Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a reading for March the 26th through April the 2nd, 2023, or whenever this message finds you. Time is fluid, of course. So whenever you see this is when it's meant for you. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Gemini for this time, please? What are the messages for Gemini for this time, please? Thank you. Your first card out, the number 9, Archangel Michael. The second card is the Queen of Forces. Your third card is the 4 of Keys, clearing the way. And on the bottom of the deck, Sangha Community. This card is all about calling in your soul tribe, finding those people that are of like-minded nature, mission, purpose, whatever that may mean to you, your tribe, your community, looking around at you and seeing the people around you and what they mean to you and how you fit into your community. And also a feeling of community and upliftment and the wonderful feeling that that can bring. The first card out for you, Gemini, is the number 9. This is a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot, Archangel Michael. And you can see that he is offering his strength to the 2 children here. He's a channel of divine power. He's sharing his energy with the 2 children, bringing them strength and support, and he's about to pick up the little boy, and he can help you lift your energy up too. When you receive this card, you should know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength, and this can be a cycle of increasing power for you, Gemini, where you can feel your courage growing and you know what action to take next. This is a time of new moon in Aries, so there's a lot of action right now, Gemini. A lot of people feeling the courage to take action and knowing what action to take next. Trust in your convictions and your power and your resourcefulness. Michael upright heralds a time of greater courage, force, initiative, and action, so don't delay. He's right there with you, so tap into the dynamo within you and take the action that compels you, Gemini. With Michael and your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. The Akashic force for this card says to close your eyes and sense Archangel Michael's approach. Begin to feel the force of your own courage and strength growing within you, making you ready to take action with confidence and peace. And feel that power fill every part of you now. You got some powerful cards, Gemini. The next one out for you is the Queen of Forces. You can see there she's got the power of the sun in one hand and the power of the moon in the other. Forces in the Akashic Tarot are similar to wands in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. So she would be likened to the Queen of Wands, excuse me, a queen of action. Of course, this is a feminine energy. It could be male or female. Of course, you see, as I said, she's balancing the sun in one hand, the moon in the other, and there's a river flowing beneath her feet as well. This represents a woman who can help bring greater balance into your life. She brings a combination of power and peace, creativity and receptivity in both her energy and her support. This could even be you, Gemini. And for me, this would be an Aries woman, potentially, or an Aries male or female. Sometimes this card can represent a person in your life coming into a phase of great power. Could be you or another. And the ability to sustain that power. It's a gift of grace and serene understanding. And it also can bring new roles and opportunities. This card can also indicate the appearance of a love interest or a business associate, a creative project, someone who potentially has powerful influence and connections for you or another. It may be someone you already know, or it could be somebody new. But when this card appears, there is a tender yet powerful support. So during this time, you should choose to support yourself, Gemini. You hold the forces of the sun and the moon, creativity and receptivity, and only you can direct the energy of your eternal life. So we're still writing our Akashic records. We're writing our every day into the Akasha, so only you can direct the energy of your eternal life, Gemini. Beautiful message. The Akashic force for this card is to feel the Queen of Forces approach. She offers all sorts of support and energy. Who is she in your life? Take a deep breath and tap the inner part of you that rules the forces of the world. That's a pretty awesome feeling, Gemini. It's a very Aries card for me, ruling the forces of the world. The Four of Keys is the next card for you, clearing the way. And when I say it's a very Aries card, I'm thinking and not saying completely that, and I should share, again, this is the time of an Aries new moon, so it's a time to plant those intentions. It's still not even the quarter moon yet, and put those desires out into the universe of what you want to manifest 6 months from now when the full moon in Aries comes around. So this is Aries season. It's a time of Aries new moon. Aries, the sun is in Aries now. So it's, or at least when this is being filmed, it is. So there's a lot of Aries energy right now, Gemini. So use it to your benefit. The new moon energy for Aries is to go for it, that you should take action right now. And so these cards are definitely cards of action. Queen of Forces, Archangel Michael, using that divine power to uplift your energy. The Queen of Forces, how you want to direct that energy in your life. And finally, clearing the way, which is something we all have to do, right? Maybe this is something karmic for you. The Four of Keys. And keys correspond to pentacles in the traditional Rider-Waite. This is the Akashic Tarot. A man and woman have their carriage here. They've taken down a trail, and you can see their house in the distance, and there's a huge tree that's down in front of them. But the man has his axe ready. You can see he's ready to clear the way. So this card is a signal that it's time to take action to remove any obstructions in your way, Gemini. This may be in your personal life, in your relationship, a work relationship, or a creative project. You've got to be clear-headed, so make sure you temper your action with calm and forethought. Take time to make sure, you don't waste your energy or cause damage. If you're overly cautious, though, you won't clear the way completely. So be determined and strong as you work to remove any obstacles that are blocking your steps right now. With time and attention, the way to your dreams will be open. The Akashic force for this card, with a deep breath, fill yourself with the strength, force, and love that help you move any obstacle that blocks your path. Feel that love and power growing, gently moving through anything within and around you and freeing you completely, Gemini. That is just an awesome feeling, isn't it? It's just nice to just take a deep breath and just feel the feeling of being free completely. I hope that you can feel that right now. I hope that you are in a place in your life and in a place in the world where you can take a breath and feel completely free, even if it may only be for a moment in the privacy of your closet, your bathroom, wherever you can find solace. And do whatever you can to find more of those moments, Gemini. Because feeling free, there's nothing like feeling free in this entire world, is there? When you're free to do what you want, you're free to create whatever you want and build whatever you want. So, this is an awesome week for you. You have the power of Archangel Michael giving you the strength, divine guidance, the power of the Queen of Forces, power over nature and over the ability to direct that power however you like. So whatever you need to do to clear the way this week, go for it. We're in the new moon in Aries. Think about what it is that you want to manifest, the things that you want to do, and where you want to be 6 months from now, Gemini. If you had no restrictions, where would you be? What would you do? Where would you go? See it in your mind. If you see it, you can be it. If you believe it, if you see it, you can believe it, you can be it. I'm going to pull a card for you from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit and Angel Guides, for these beautiful messages for Gemini. The Divine Offering Oracle message for you, hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, Divine, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. That is a beautiful message, Gemini. Beautiful card. If some of you are enduring a hardship right now, my prayers and love go out to you. As difficult as it is to embrace it, as baffling and as painful as it can be, trust where you're being guided right now, Gemini. Breathe, just close your eyes and breathe and trust, and that's helping you clear the way to give you more power, perhaps, and hopefully. I'm going to pull a card for you now from The Universe Has Your Back. The world in itself is a baffling place right now, Gemini, so there are many hardships, and as difficult as it may be, it's also important to be thankful and to be grateful for all the blessings that we have, that you have the power and the divine guidance. You have the power of creativity and receptivity to create what you want. And your mind is the first place to start. Perhaps that's what needs clearing the most. To see that you have that power, Gemini. Allow yourself to realize the power that you have. I am the dreamer of my dream. As baffling and as painful as things may be right now, it is certainly important to be able to visualize what it is that we want, Gemini. To let those things overcome the negativity, even if it's within our mind, if we're living in a place that the only place that we find peace is in our mind. I keep getting that message for you. Take the time to honor that peace within your mind. Try to find that moment of quiet that you can have peace and give gratitude and thanks for the things that are good, even if that's something you have to really search for sometimes, Gemini. And it will lead to more things to be grateful for and help you find the strength within you and to find your community. You are definitely clearing the way. And again, my thoughts and prayers for you while you're doing that. Keep dreaming your dream. Nothing can take that away. And trust where you're being guided. Trust that it's all for the highest good. And, excuse me, Gemini, say to yourself every day that the universe is always working everything out for you. And dream those dreams of how you wish things to be, and you can make that happen, Gemini. I hope that this message and these messages were beneficial to you, and if it did resonate, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me today, Gemini. I appreciate you taking your time to spend with me, and I will see you next time. Enjoy your week. Love and light.